How's it going, guys? See this bit of greenery here? And you see some bungalows. On Friday, just the day before I was going to York, yeah, before I was going to York, there's this bit of land up here, yeah, where the top of my hands are. It's where normally I have my mate's horses. And unless I'm out first thing in the morning, sometimes they're either on that field, or they're on top, or they're on another field. So sometimes I take them up. But every years, we're looking after the owner's horses, just give me something to do. Sometimes I make a little bit of money out on it, sometimes I don't. And they don't mind. And it happened where a day on a Friday, because I was going to York on the Saturday. I brought the horses down to put them in stables, because it was going to be a cold night. It was warm later on in the evening, but then it dropped. The temperature dropped. Yeah. The temperature dropped. And so time I went, I just went down, just left them on outside, on the outside of their stables. Went up to get, because I just ran out of carrots. So I thought, well then, I'll go home, go get a couple of apples. And I got 2 pieces of Weetabix, so I came back down. And the bucket that I normally use for the horses, for the water, I took that home to use it. So I might have took a shot to get her down to put some more water in the stables. And then I went to go and put them in. And around about 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, I couldn't see nothing in the view from the stables from this view. And I could smell something. I couldn't see nothing, I could smell something, like a fire. Then when the way I looked, I did see like a fire from up here. And I thought, not on that bit, but on the greener bit, or this bit, or just a little bit over that way a bit more. I thought I see like a fire. And I thought it was this lad who went, now, what could have done it? Because I know it was the night before he did the liquor fight. I said, not a liquor fire. I said, kind of looks like like a Mini Cooper, sort of size. Yeah, sort of fire. And I thought, oh, well, it's none of my business anyway. Then I never paid no attention. And I didn't have my phones on me. Only what I had was my arse keys and horse keys. So, and I thought, okay. So when I put horse in, I started walking up, turned around, and I thought, oh, I think it's like go higher from up here. And I thought, not thought on it, from being at this view, I went up to go to bed. First thing I seen on my phone, in a massive 5 minutes. I said it was only 15 minutes ago that I only just started coming back down. And they had 0 texts, 0 calls. So it took me 15 minutes to go down to Orchfield, to the main, to go back up again. No, about 20 minutes. Because I know, because I did a little shit walk down, but then I did a jog up. All of a sudden, massive minutes, I've seen the photos and videos of here. And I thought, no way. I seen it from different areas, and they can see it from miles away. And I thought, and then someone FaceTimed me down at horses, the horses kicking the stables. They had the right torch and they were there. 5 of them just comes down behind him. Then another one. And I was on another call, told me, mate, call you back in a sec. Another friend from another angle, from the other side of the field, bang, broke one, seen and broke the lock. 2 on the other side. Sending me a picture at FaceTime me from the other side. And first thing, I thought, could it be? And I thought the fire could have been somewhere around about here. But I thought, no, couldn't be. Just for a little fire like that. Where I got it from the fire brigade, from where I'm standing. And I thought, And then I noticed, you see me, I walked up here, it looked alright. I just showed you over there, it was alright. Yeah? Just showed you there, it looked alright. Oh here, the big fire once again. So I went straight down to the horses. They were there kicking the hell out of it. Left them out, couldn't pull them out lead. Whistled straight back to the top. That's it, I wasn't pulling them, they were pulling me. So, but it left me just with 2 little scrapes on my arm. Yeah? And I thought, and people were more involved about the horses. People say jokes about the horses, anybody like steak pie or anybody like a steak chips and peas or something. And I wasn't taking any of that as a joke. I did find it partly funny. Out of 10, I would have found that like 3% funny. Yeah. But if I said it weren't seriously, someone just doing it as a joke, I would have said it would be 6 out of 10. It would have been funny if it weren't as serious. But I wasn't taking that as a joke to people. But I didn't reply to anyone. So yeah. But then you got the fire engines for it, filming it, and they said just let it burn. But I'm surprised there weren't a big explosion, because underneath this is actually gas. And as I learned from school in the past, with the gas what's underneath this, it can cause fire. And there's all sorts of materials, rubber, tyres, petrol, diesel, oil. But yeah, I'd love to know who the owners of these, why you still got part of your corn store, the good bits, if you bail that up, get it gone. Well then, I don't know if you do it with the burnt stuff, even if you cut it, just leave it, or fertilise it at the top. But once again, it's all been burnt, but this bit got burnt. You're lucky enough that didn't go up. Because I remember last time that was up, and that was lit. Now I remember, I can't remember where it were. Well, otherwise this little bit's just stood here. But I can't remember if I did ever uploaded it or not. But I'll be surprised if I still got it somewhere. Where there were me, my brother, and our friend. We used to sit on the bench up here. And I'll take you to that now. And I had some good times in the past, and now in my Irish clothes. And I thought to get away at that time, years ago, we just thought to get up here for a bit. And I remember I used to jump in it, I used to dive in it, and all sorts. I used to play hide and seek in there with friends. Yeah, you just play tag, you're like, oh yeah, you give them back 15 seconds, not 30 seconds or a minute, just 15 seconds, jump to run, and then play tag. But yeah, I heard sometimes up here, but it's just dangerous as like there, look, there you go. There's places some material what can get set alight. But this can get set alight so easy, and it's like bamboo. I think it's bamboo, but wait, you see some of this bits what's no good. Well, I'm surprising the council or something, or yourself, don't even come down, twice you don't come down here, cut it, even make it level, because I know it's all bumpy and that. Even if you do something to make it straight, even if you've got grass growing, cut it, bale it, load it, sell it. And I probably am the type of guy what might buy it off you for the horses. When I know people probably buy the hay off you, or once it's cut, I know some people will buy the dry up grass for the horses or rabbits and guinea pigs. But yeah, that here is going to say safe for you. My foot's gone down already. But yeah, I've got a couple of branches. But I remember the time sitting on this bench, and I think it did have a plaque on it. I can't remember when somebody died. But all on it, this is some of it's rotting away. And part on it is trying to see it on camera. I can see it right in front of me. But part of it's over there. But yeah, but I remember we used to jump in there and play hide and seek. And it's like the only one way to get out is to walk the one direction. Not me and the band. One direction. But I dare not to walk right because I know partly all the way around it gets slushy. But what would be nice is you can try and save it to case it happens again. Because I remember it passed away, I for past, 6 years? Yeah. Or 5 years, since like 2020. Yeah. It's been lit about 8 times. The massive since 2020. It's been lit 8 times at least. Nah. Because I bet I still got photos. I know I've seen some photos when I said it the other day. What did I say it on? And it popped up. So, there was some drone footage. But yeah. But people were finding it funny. Some people weren't. But the people were finding it funny. With fire, yeah, it is partly funny because it's fire. You go, yeah, like the songs. What's what's that 405 song, and it's some of it's funny, some it's like rapping and all sorts of songs. But anybody, I don't know, it's like me, the fire brigades or anyone. It could have been anybody in there. It could have been your cats, dogs, chickens, birds, or your friends, your family. It's like me. I don't know if I had a friend in there what might have been in there. I don't know. Anybody could have gone in there, put petrol all over, and poof. But it's like with me in the past years when I've done fires. When I've done fires on my backyard. I've done fires down the road, in some trees down the road. I keep it away from main roads. Yeah. But there was an incident with me and a friend of mine where we were burning some stuff, camping out and that. And we put rubbish on one side, but then put some stuff on top on it. But I'll put petrol on the side where the rubbish were. And I was going to put petrol on the side where it wasn't, where it didn't have no rubbish. So when I set the light to rubbish and it slows, when that gets going, then it goes on the other side. Then it's not gone in my face. Or I could have lit it and then put the petrol on after. But I didn't want to do that and it comes near me. And remember that time I did that and went to lit it. I put the petrol on the other side. The time I lit it, burnt part of my hair, my eyebrows, my eyelashes. Yeah, burnt part of my skin. And I know it wasn't a lasting matter. Ever since then, sometimes I find it funny, but not as much now. So yeah. But it's nice with doing fires. There's like some places where buildings have been set alight, people's lost their jobs, people have been burnt alive. I've seen videos of people actually on fire, and what people are doing is standing around and filming it. And some people are still alive today where they have been burnt, but they're still going, and it's like, look at that. But yeah. But whoever owns that, I don't know why she has it. If you say some of that, is cut it. Or you might have to leave it again and just let it all grow. And but I can see it could happen again. That may. I know sometimes it can get satellite from heat. People chucking rubbish, so something might have gone onto rubbish, got warm and it's warmed it up, and it's caused that. Or vandalisers. But then people got getting blamed for it. What wasn't their fault, it's like me. I got blamed for setting light to it. Because I came from this direction. I said, yeah, I might come from this direction. But you don't know what I was doing. The one guy, bald-headed guy, he threatened me and my brother for it. Don't know what his problem is, and he didn't care. He went, I don't care, it's your brother. So he can stand by for next time he talks to me in that sort of way next time. Just has to text somebody back. Someone texts me, so I suppose the video to text him back. But yeah. So I'm going to take a long, steady walk back. And yeah. Well, I haven't much really done much today. You just off case I went fishing with my mates and that's it. Caught a couple of pikes and that. Went to Northampton to go fishing for a bit. Some of the ponds that we went to didn't have no pikes. And people said there's pikes in there. So we got told there ain't not one. And the people what's been in that pond and they said they never seen no pikes and they've been fishing for somewhere like 60 now. And they said I've never seen not one pike. My dad used to fish in this pond. But some of them said his dad's still alive, but some of them say his dad's no longer here. And then they never caught a pike, not once. And they knew that. There's never a pike in those ponds. But yeah, we went to a couple, people were texting me, said, there's pikes in there. I said, well, the people what's been here for years and they said they've never seen a pike. I never caught one. So, if some of them say, oh yeah, get in that swimming costume, get in pond then. That's how much I bet in that there will be no ponds at pikes, because you'll be wasting your time if you did. So, you're saying like that, I might believe you then. But yeah, but I remember one of my mates, I went round from the incident with the fire. It was there where the gate is now. That's been snapped off. But I'm not going to do it with that gate because that's Trophic Council and Ollie, come on here, because there's not only no bins round here. Well, it needs some bins round here. Where I am, look, it's just footpath to the field. There's not only no bins at all. Some footpaths that I've been over years, like in Derby, Nottingham, Luton, London, yeah, Cheshire, Liverpool, Leeds. I've been to places like fields, looking around fields, and it's been footpaths for miles and miles and not seen one bin. It's like, I do respect keeping this clean, and the city councils and country councils always saying, we always keep our environment clean and tidy, but yet you see people taking photos of bins of full, rubbish all over the floor. And it's like, yeah. That's like, yeah. So, yeah, that's good. Like a quad bike, but where they can, license plates to say that, yeah, that's illegal. It's an illegal one, but it's for council. Picking up rubbish and that. But yeah, it's not nice really. But yeah, people say, oh, I get out and about, it's just because I save my money. It's like me, never drugs in my life. Yeah. And it's like, what's the point? It's like, I did try smoking cigarettes and that in past. But since it's not healthy for me. Yeah. I do get, off occasion, I do get pains in my mouth. Now and then from eating too much sweets and that. But I'd rather spend my money on food that could damage my teeth than cigarettes and that. I never took drugs. I'd rather spend my money to survive, not spend my money to, compensate illness or to bury myself 6 foot. Because if I want to do that to bury myself 6 foot, I might as well put myself 6 foot down now, or somebody that will get locked up to put me 6 foot down, and they begin life sentence. But yeah, it's nice. And it's like these people, homeless. I see all them all at places and I feel so sorry for them. Living their lives on the streets. Some have got homes and then they're not there for long. Some of them put them in there for temporarily. Or then they get kicked out, it's like, because the way they're living. So what, you put them in there to help him, but yet you just put them in there to let it sink the building out, to kick them out. It's like do something to help them then. Give them some cleaning products. But if you're expecting getting money back, don't give out the place out to them then if you can't help them out that much. Like if I were earning £1 million a week or something, and I was helping homeless out, to give them a booth, to keep them warm. I'll help them out with clothes, baths, showers, cleaning products, toilet, sinks, yeah, so they can find somewhere. But if they go, they got a limit. Yeah, but I won't go say, you got 2 weeks and then get you sent out. No, I say you can go in there till you find somewhere to go. But if you die in the building, you die in the building. It's like, it's passed away then. Simple. Fire brigade, ambulance, I mean. If they can't help him, it's simple. If they can't do anything about it, well, it's time to get a digger to bury 6 foot down on somewhere. So, but I don't want to do that. I love to do that sort of stuff, but when it comes to, just in case they ask you to get some treatment or take them somewhere to, you know, when they do pass away and but I ask you to bury them, I won't like to do that. But it's like that, that's like the same sort of feelings that I get with, you know, with that field, with people where their houses have been on fire. And